Go the Ireland, ha 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 ha. Has gone. They can't catch him. Ireland, Ireland together standing tall. Shoulder to shoulder. We will answer Ireland call. Hey ha ha ha. David McNally Rad.
So here we have two teams. very evenly matched, and they'll be going at each other hammer and tongs. I'm Miles Harrison, and Stuart Barnes is with me to watch this one.
Two potent packs, two brilliant backlines. What more could you want?
He feeds. Classic tackle. Chance to move it wide, maybe. He's got terrific service. Ships the ball on. Great run, great awareness too. He's away. Has he got the distance? Just listen to the reaction of the crowd. They know that they've seen something special there. What a run!
The pack at their belligerent best there. The opposition, they made their tackles, but in the end, they just couldn't stop this force. The dam bursts.
Good attempt on what was a challenging kick.
Well, he's given that quite some hoof from that distance, but he's just come up short.
Fires the ball on. Good sharp pass. He gets across the game line. Surely he can go all the way. Offloads. Clean through. And that will be the 22-metre dropout and a chance to counter. They are working like dogs at the breakdown today, aren't they? Spins it out. Oh, well done. Turnover ball here. They need to get this ball swiftly away. He takes it. Another firm tackle. The Irish set up. Gives the ball. And it's an interception here. Looking to shift the ball on. Hardly takes a step. Lovely pass.
Kept that ball low, didn't he? Fires it into the corner, puts the pressure on the defending team again.
Ships on. What's he going to do here? Gets his way past. Shipped on. And he breaks. And they can't catch him now. It's clear. To beat men like that and then to show the pace of an Olympic sprinter. It is rugby of the highest quality.
We know he's capable of scoring tries like that, and now, on the big occasion, he's produced one of them.
Australia starting out. He feeds the ball. That's a nice take and give. Strong, firm tackle. Checks around. He's starting out. He boots the ball. And Australia will get the put in. The ref calls for a re-scrum. Nicely passed. Oh, he's wrapped him up there all right. Oh, what a fine catch that is. So he starts out. How did they turn that one over? He gets that ball away so quickly. They worked really hard to get that one back.
Aggressive defence, and I think they've got a turnover.
Back it goes. And passes on. They've managed to turn that over. Good soft hands.
That's really poor discipline there. There was no need to rush up like that. Offside, and the attack was going nowhere.
The pace is relentless. Tap and go. Scrum half off to the fly half. He takes it out.
He thought he'd scrape that one off the ground, but he couldn't quite do it. It's a knock-on.
The ball is shipped on. Pressure by Ireland. And they'll really have to be careful now. They're on a yellow.
And listen to the crowd. They are jeering as he walks from the field for his 10-minute cooling-off period.
Moves it on. Has a look over his shoulder. No way through there.
Lack of discipline there. You can understand why he's frustrated, but he just can't do that.
Takes the quick tap and we're away. It's won by the opposition and they have a chance to launch an attack. Half time and in front, and they can reflect on some very good movement in that first half.
Yeah, the passing has been of a very high quality. They've been fizzing some very fast balls across the defensive line, and it's causing no end of problems.
Spears the ball out. They've got the numbers right at the breakdown, and they've got the ball to show for it. Nearly there, but held. The ruck was formed, hands on the deck. The referee saw it. They're playing it. He scored.
Nothing the defence could do about that. Overwhelming pressure, accurate passing. That is a fine try. Come the end of the game, how important is that kick going to be? If he misses it, the team are still a converted try plus behind. Having nailed that kick, now a converted try, and they can win this game.
The referee gives advantage to Australia. Goes low. That's a penalty against Ireland.
Well, you hope the boot was accidental in the ruck. You hope it was accidental.
Kicks that downfield.
Expect the pack to get around the catcher very quickly and just try and drive like a phalanx for the line.
Makes a great jump. Oh, it gives the ball away. He's got three. Speed is his trademark, and there's no catching him now. Gets free. And well, mighty look pleased. He beat the men first, and then he had the pace to get away.
That could be a sea change in the game. He gets a yellow card. I'm not sure if it was the right decision. Once again, it's the goal kicker who's making the difference. He's booted his team in front. I don't think I can believe what I've seen there. That is simply majestic.
And here we go again. And he takes control of the situation early on. Excellent turnover from the ruck. He fires the pass on. He gets the ball away. He floors it. Well, that could be a really important turnover. The scrum half going quickly, finds the fly half. Looking for a big boot here. He sets off in attack. And that will take play a long way downfield. Scrum Australia. take and give. Solid tackle. Can this ball come back quickly?
In terms of numbers and in terms of technique, this has been a masterclass at the breakdown. They have hit hard, fast and smart. Absolutely brilliant, and it could prove the difference between these teams. I think it might be the assistant referee who's flagged for that offside.
Oh, great accuracy there. And the pace of this game really kicking in now. And he tackles it. Nice clearance at the breakdown. And that's a turnover. Advantage to Australia. They don't like it, but it's a penalty.
Well, under pressure, they've rushed offside and tried to kill the attack, and they've been caught.
He goes for the kick. And that takes it into touch. Checks the orders there with the line-out jumpers. He has it. He tackles.
Just look at those body positions. They're so high, they're so upright. They set a target up for the opponents, and they're driving in low and smashing them. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, it's just instinct, isn't it? The pressure's coming on and you think the ball is going into the opposition backs quickly and you just can't help yourself. In you go. Sometimes it's better to give the penalty away.
Spins the ball on. The referee is given a penalty there.
The referee has called ruck and you just can't handle when he calls that. That's terrible play. That is a very clever diagonal kick. The winger got a little bit flat. He's gone over the top of him and he's poked that ball right into the corner. Superb.
Ireland get underway again. He boots the ball. It's advantage Australia.
Backs have just wandered offside. Lack of discipline there. Referee picks them up.
Kicks the ball downfield. Setting off. Kicks. Australia pick it up and go. Oh, that's good work, he's through. Good tackle there. And they've stolen it. It's advantage Ireland. That's his.
Well, that is a borderline call indeed. I can't see it, but you've got to say the referee is in a good position.
Off the field, into touch. Moves the play. It goes from fly half to centre. Hits him hard. And it's a penalty.
I just don't understand why players do that. They know the law, they know you can't handle in a ruck, but still it happens. That intricate kick down the line has put them in a brilliant attacking position. The forwards jog forward, delighted with the work of their kicker.
They've got their passing game, and it's given away here. This could be a turnover, it's going to be. That's not gone to hand. This will be the final play of the game. Lovely spinning pass. Bursting through. Yes, it looked like a penalty to me.
An awful lot of viewers won't see what happened there, but with that angle you can see bad play. That's a penalty.
That's the score that should win it for Ireland.
Wave after wave of attack. They went left, they went right. In the end, they made the breach right through the middle of the park, and he's under the posts for the try.
And it's... Hello and welcome along to what promises to be a really cracking encounter.
Yeah, quite some anticipation all week. Very hard to know which way this one's going to go.
He receives it. Flicks the ball. Turnover ball so crucial, and they've got it again. That's a good hit. Beautiful pass right into the chest. Little foot. Oh, he loses the ball. That could be a vital turnover. Scrum half to fly half. He's breaking through. He's away and nobody's going to catch him. Well, you're going to have to go a long way to see another run like that. The crowd is going absolutely mad.
He's covered most of this pitch to get to the try line there. That is a superb score from long range.
Australia starting out. Gets this phase going. That's a clever little kick. Finds support. That's his to have now. Driving on. I think he's going to have the pace to get there. It's a quite brilliant try. What a run to get there as well. They never had a chance to lay a hand on it.
Well, the try scorer is going to get all the plaudits for that. But go back to the line out. It was quite brilliant. It opened the field up.
And taken in straight away. That's a penalty against Australia.
That's really poor discipline there. There was no need to rush up like that. Offside, and the attack was going nowhere.
And his forwards will be pleased with that one.
Hooker's really accurate. This is a pressure throw, though.
Spins the ball on. It goes from fly half to centre. Gets that pass away. Him hard.
Coaches will be very disappointed there. Lack of discipline at the ruck. Hands in there, that's a penalty.
He taps it and we're back into play. And they've got him just short. That's fallen his way. That'll be an Australian lineup. The communication really working well at the line-out. Oh, what power in the tackle. Infringed at the breakdown. And he clears his lines. And what a fine kick that was. He passes. Lovely swerve. And it's an interception here. So a line out for Australia. Safely down from the line out. He's taken that. Flicks it on. He's going to feel that. It's advantage to Ireland. The referee blows for a penalty.
Oh, was that a head-on-head there in that ruck? Let's hope not.
Excellent kick, and this will be a pressure line-out. He passes. And somehow he gets it out of the tackle. Another firm tackle. Chance to move it wide, maybe. He's seen the gap. Spins it, breaks. Has he got the distance? Just listen to the reaction of the crowd. They know that they've seen something special there. What a run!
What do you do against that sort of pace and power? What a combination that is. Unstoppable.
He starts the next phase of play. Out of the tackle. He delivers the ball. Classic tackle. Trying to hang on to him. Turnover ball and a chance to catch the defence on the hop. We just need to clear this breakdown. Lovely offload. The referee gives advantage to Australia.
Well, under pressure, they've rushed offside. They try to kill the attack and they've been caught.
Can he make the kick for 3 points?
You give a penalty away, you give this man 3 points. Simple as that.
Needs to get this right, the restart. Gives the ball. Oh, that's loose. It's given away. He takes him down. Can this ball come back quickly? We're on the move here. He feeds. Can he go on? That's a penalty against Ireland.
Oh, he was a boy in a candy shop. He just couldn't resist the temptation. The ball was there. He knew he shouldn't go there, but he couldn't resist it. What a soft penalty to give away.
Making great ground here. He's clear. Surely he can go all the way. And well might he look pleased. He beat the gun first and then he had the pace to get away.
The opposition cannot believe what has just happened to them. One man has just ripped through the heart of their defence for a spectacular solo score. He's not missed much, he's really hurting the opposition.
All set for the restart. Oh, he's so strong. Looking for a weakness.
Well, they've come out of the changing room having completely forgotten about basics like tackling, and they've let the opposition out of sight. The referee has called ruck and you just can't handle when he calls that. That's terrible play.
Shipped on. It's the final play of the half. They're working really hard on the ground and that's a turnover. He spins the ball. Starting to run free. Breaking through. And they can't catch him now. To beat men like that and then to show the pace of an Olympic sprinter. It is rugby of the highest quality.
That's the sort of score that lifts his other 14 players.
Half-time and in front, and the stats of the line-out show that they've almost cleaned out the opposition in that department. And if they do more of that, then surely it's their game.
Yeah, you know, even more important than the statistics has been the quality of the ball. Whether they've been catching it to a driving, going off the top in the middle, or just tapping ball from the back, it's been of the highest quality, and that's why the opposition are really struggling to hold the rest of their game.
And it's given away here. Need to get the communication absolutely right. makes him man and ball. Nobody on the other end of that pass. Ships the ball on. No way through there. And the pressure told it's a penalty.
I just don't understand why players do that. They know the law, they know you can't handle in a ruck, but still it happens.
Has a chance to clear. Australia pick it up and go. He's got the ball and he sets off. What power he's got in his game.
I think it might be the assistant referee who's flagged for that offside.
And he's kicking well off the kicking tee. 3 points.
Just from the body language, even before he addressed the ball, you felt he can't miss this. He doesn't miss this.
Moves it on. Makes the move. Well, he's wrapped him up there all right. What's he going to do here? And he kicks there. Advantage to Australia. That's a penalty against Ireland.
Well, that is a borderline call indeed. I can't see it, but you've got to say the referee is in a good position.
3 points as he throws the kicking tee away.
Dead-eye as ever. 3 more points from the penalty.
Here he goes. Good offload, puts the player away.
There's real pace in this game.
He gets clear. He's away and nobody's going to touch him. Well, you're going to have to go a long way to see another run like that. The crowd is going absolutely mad.
Swerving, sidestepping and sheer speed. He had it all as he blazed his way to the try line.
And he makes no mistake from the kickoff. Excellent work at the breakdown. Scrum half to fly half. Good solid hit. The referee holds out his arm. It's a penalty.
That penalty may not be the end of that. That was very naughty in the depths of that ruck. It's been a sublime display of kicking, and that was another example of a really brilliant tactical kick, putting their team right on the front foot.
And Australia will get the put in. He moves the play. He's going to kick here. Ireland starting out. So he starts out. Some of these players have covered every blade of grass out there, and I'm sure changes are on the mind of both sets of coaches. Looks for someone on the shoulder. Well, we've seen what's on here. I think he's going to have the pace to get there. Spears the ball right under the posts.
Well, you couldn't be more direct than that. They didn't even think about going wide. They just picked and drove, picked and drove. One more pick and drive and they're under the post for the score.
I think that's just outside his range.
It's a decent strike there, but it's never going through the posts.
Good solid take early on.
They are hitting that breakdown hard and fast, and they're driving the opposition off the ball and possibly out of this game.
He's free. Speed is his trademark, and there's no catching him now. It's clear. It's a quite brilliant try. What a run to get there as well. They never had a chance to lay a hand on him.
Send that try to the history archives. We're going to be replaying that 40 years from now. Brilliant score. Well, the try was scored in a position where it should have been kicked, and it was. 7 points there.
Has to get this drop kick right on the money. Takes it from the kickoff.
The passing not quite sharp enough. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, it's just instinct, isn't it? The pressure's coming on and you think the ball is going into the opposition backs quickly and you just can't help yourself. In you go. Sometimes it's better to give the penalty away.
That's a good catch. Goes low. Oh, that could be a really important turnover. Scrum half gets it out to fly half. Offloads. Oh, and he's thrown it away. The fullback tackles. That's his. So strong, almost impossible to stop. Needs support now. Feed. Full time is looming, 5 minutes to go.
They are going to be sick of 3 or 4 of these defenders by the time this game is over. Every time they try to go forward, there's a shoulder smashing them backwards.
He sets off. It's a good kick and it relieves the pressure. Well taken. Under pressure, needed to get it away. Working like dogs in the breakdown today, aren't they? It's advantage Australia. And that's the final whistle. They've absolutely trounced the opposition. Almost at times today as if there was only one team on the pitch.
Oh, that match was an absolute procession. It's